You know what's wild? You could be sitting there, scrolling through your phone or staring at the ceiling, thinking about your life, your memories, the little things that make you, you. But what if I told you that some of those memories, maybe even the ones you swear are etched in stone, could be rewritten, erased, or enhanced by AI? I mean, imagine waking up one day, sipping your coffee, and realizing that your brain's hard drive has been edited. That summer vacation you remember so vividly? Maybe it never happened the way you think. That first crush, that embarrassing failure at work, that heartbreak that made you stronger, tweaked, softened, or even removed. Sounds like science fiction, right? But the closer we look at neuroscience and AI, the closer this reality creeps in. It's a strange, thrilling, and terrifying intersection of technology and consciousness. And honestly, it might make you question everything you know about yourself. So buckle up, because today we're exploring a question that feels like it belongs in a Black Mirror episode. What if AI could rewrite your memories? Let's start with a little brain science. Don't worry, I'll keep it digestible. Memories aren't little photographs stored somewhere in your head. No, they're more like patchwork quilts, stitched together from fragments of your experiences, emotions, and the context of when you recall them. Every time you remember something, your brain isn't pulling up a perfect copy, it's reconstructing it. And reconstruction is messy. Psychologists call this memory malleability. You've probably heard of false memories. People confidently recalling events that never happened. Or déjà vu. That eerie feeling that you've experienced something before, when in reality it's just a glitch in your mental reconstruction. Your brain is constantly rewriting itself, even without AI. Here's a fun analogy. Your brain is like a high-tech word processor with an overzealous autocorrect. Sometimes it fixes what's broken. Sometimes it changes cat into cap, and suddenly your memory of that childhood birthday party is slightly off. The thing is, your brain has been doing this for decades, and AI? Well, AI could potentially take control of that autocorrect. Here's where it gets truly mind-blowing. AI isn't just creating deepfakes or writing poems anymore. It's getting scary good at understanding human cognition. Researchers are building neural implants like Neuralink or Kernel that can read brain activity in real time. Right now, they're mostly focused on medical applications, helping paralyzed patients regain movement or monitoring brainwaves. But the same technology could, in theory, map memory circuits. And that's where AI comes in. Think about it. If AI can understand the pattern of your memory, it could selectively amplify, suppress, or even inject new experiences. Imagine it as Photoshop for your life. You could tweak a memory, remove the pain, or make a mundane moment feel epic. And yes, it's not just sci-fi, it's a logical extension of current neurotech. Here's a provocative question. Would you let an AI edit your embarrassing moments out of existence? Would you want it to make your happiest memories even happier? Or would the very idea of someone or something editing your past make your skin crawl? Because here's the truth. Memory is identity. Mess with it and you mess with you. Now let's wander into the emotional realm. Changing memories isn't just about nostalgia, it's about personality, empathy, and how we relate to the world. Imagine if your worst failures could vanish overnight. Sounds great, right? But those failures often teach resilience, shape moral judgment, and even deepen emotional intelligence. Erase them, and are you still the same person? Think about relationships. Could AI make you forget every argument with a partner? Could it soften betrayals or heighten moments of joy? Sure, it could feel amazing, but it could also distort reality, creating bonds based on illusions rather than genuine experience. And here's a kicker. Our memories are the glue that holds society together. Stories, history, culture, they all rely on collective memory. If individuals' memories can be rewritten, what happens to truth itself? Suddenly, reality becomes subjective in a way we've never experienced before. Honestly, it's thrilling and terrifying at the same time. Let's not be doom and gloom here. Memory rewriting could also be spectacularly helpful. Imagine treating PTSD by gently adjusting traumatic memories, softening the emotional intensity without erasing the lessons. Phobias could be rewired. Depression could be mitigated by adjusting how the brain recalls certain events. Or picture this, enhancing learning. Your brain could suddenly retain facts and skills flawlessly. Language acquisition, musical ability, even athletic skills. AI-assisted memory could make you feel like you've unlocked a new level of human potential. Imagine acing a complex exam, or remembering every detail of a novel you read years ago. Sounds like something out of Limitless, right? And yet, there's a paradox. Even as AI could heal and elevate, it could also deceive and distort. The same tools that help could also hurt. And that tension, that ethical tightrope, is what makes this future both exhilarating and chilling. Here's where it gets truly unsettling. AI memory manipulation opens a Pandora's box of potential misuse. Governments, corporations, hackers. Imagine if someone could rewrite inconvenient memories. They could alter opinions, erase personal history, or even rewrite society's collective consciousness. Think of it like hacking cloud storage, but instead of files, it's your identity. One corrupted memory could destroy trust, relationships, or even a sense of self. And let's be honest, humans have a notorious history of exploiting power. We've always wanted to control reality, and now technology might let us control the mind. This isn't paranoia. It's the logical consequence of the tech trajectory we're on. And it raises the most existential question. If you can't trust your own memory, what anchors reality? This is where the conversation turns existential. Memories define who we are. They shape our decisions, our personality, our moral compass. If memories can be rewritten, do we still own our identity? Or do we become something edited, curated, and artificial? Even today, media, social platforms, and AI already subtly influence memory through selective storytelling, filters, and algorithmic suggestions. But direct editing? That's a whole new level. Suddenly, nostalgia, pain, joy, all of it could be optional. And that brings us to the ultimate question. What is real if your memories are not? If AI holds the pen, you're no longer the author of your own story. You're a co-written, continuously updated narrative, an experiment in consciousness itself. Okay, now let's let our minds wander. What if AI could allow you to relive your best memory every day like a virtual time machine? Or what if you could insert experiences you never had? A vacation in the Maldives, an impossible adventure, even a love story that never happened. Or darker still, what if you woke up one morning and your brain told you something happened that never did? Would you trust yourself? Could you trust anyone else? The potential is mind-bending. It's awe-inspiring and terrifying in equal measure. You can't help but ask yourself, are we ready for this? And more importantly, should we ever be? So what do you think? Would you let AI rewrite your memories? Could you handle a reality where your brain's past could be polished, edited, or even fabricated? Personally, I shiver imagining a world where nostalgia, joy, and pain could be manipulated at will. The potential to heal, enhance, or enlighten is staggering, but the risk of deception, control, and identity loss is equally profound. Here's a question for you. If you had the chance, which memory would you rewrite? Or would you rather keep every messy, painful, beautiful moment intact? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I honestly can't wait to read them. Remember, our memories, imperfect as they are, make us human, for now at least.